What's going on, guys? It is Friday. Gotta rock a piss on Friday. Holy crap, I ever gotta rock a piss. Alright, I gotta let the dog out before he shits the carpet. Alright, Noel, he's outside dropping ass with class. I'm gonna make a pat of kafafi. Alright, coffee's being made, and yeah, we'll let that do his thing. Like I said, I just woke up, so I don't want to have a coffee right yet. I want to wait for the cortisol levels to drop a little bit before I get all caffeinated and all that stuff. Right now I need to get rehydrated, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's pitter patter. Alrighty people, coffee must, well, frick's sake. Man, I don't know what the hell happened there, but for some reason the camera was put into auto mode, and in auto mode it's stupid. Anyway, coffee's ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my thermos and then make a cup. And why did it spill all over the counter? What the hell is really going on with this coffee maker? Like, honestly, look at this mess. This is ridiculous. So after further inspection, it turns out the coffee filter was broken. Yeah, and it let all the grinds get by. Well, a lot of them. And it overfilled, and there was a mess. And well, I was able to get 3/4 of a cup of coffee in a full thermos, so it's probably gonna be a chewy coffee. Oh well, it's not like I haven't eaten chocolate-covered coffee beans before. Anyway, currently quarter to 8. I got 45 more minutes before it's time to bounce off to work. Gonna drink this coffee and then pack it up, pack it in, let it begin. Yay. Alright people, it's almost time to go, and by that I mean it's time to go. So I'm gonna give the dog some noms. Cat's already got a bowl. Boop. Just boop the cat in the head. Cause yo what, I'll get that with that. No boo-boos. Gonna jump in the truck, go in, put in an easy shift. Like I said, everything is closed today, so I don't expect much work. The only things open are... What the hell juice is this? Okay. Anyway, the only things open today are the required offices, the emergency services and such. So I'm gonna fire up the truck real quick, let it roll some fuel through it, and let's get off to work. Alrighty, wondering why I got the awkward angle going here, because I got my thermos. It's raining out, so I'm gonna walk out to the truck, put you guys away, and I'll talk to you in there. Like, I don't know, but is it normal for your brakes to squeak in reverse but sound fine going forward? Like, I only have 7,100 kilometers on this truck, and in 8 more days, guys, it's officially been 2 years, starting year 3 of owning this truck. So 2 years of owning this truck. That's pretty crazy. Honestly, with all the shit going on with my finances and jobs and all that, I, at one point, thought about relinquishing it. Basically letting it get repoed because I couldn't afford it anymore, but things are working out for the good, so I get to keep my baby. Yay, what the heck? From one driveway to another, the transference of a Kia. Anyway, so shouldn't be too much traffic on the roads today, as the only people working are the poor suckers who gotta go to work, like me. As you notice, there's no buses because it's Good Friday, or Easter Friday, or whatever the hell they call it. Yesterday was pretty busy, but it didn't affect me because I was in a 3-hour training session for live chat. And apparently when you're doing live chat, you deal with up to, they only have it set for up to 2 chats at one given time. So it's a little bit less crazy than the call center was. And what's funny about the call center was, you know, you only made 10 cents above minimum wage. They would just push you to the breaking point. I find those Joe jobs, because they can get anybody to do them, that they've just pushed people to the breaking point of working in order to basically, like, they know they can get anybody in there. So it's like, if you want to be here, you're going to give us 150% for this meaningless paycheck, this tiny little bit of money, and they work you harder than you would work at a job where you make, like, you know, an actual living wage. I find the more money you make, the less they're there to push you around. And I could be wrong on this, but not really. I just think it's ridiculous that, like at work, for instance, they go easy on us. Like, when I needed time off for the doctor, I was like, yeah, I need time off. Okay. If I was working at the call center, they'd be like, can you reschedule your doctor's appointment?
Can you maybe change that? So it's like, wow, no, I need to go, so I'm just not going to show up that day, and if you don't like it, fire me. Mind you, I did walk into the call center. See, I stayed at the call center for 6 months plus 2 days until Jules told me she got her $200 because she got a recruitment bonus for recruiting me, and she needed the extra money to pay for her kids' school uniform. So once she told me, I kept asking, I'm like, oh, did you get your $200 yet? I've been here 6 months. Did you get your $200 yet? I've been here 6 months. And she's like, yeah, I just got it this week. And I'm like, sweet. I walked up to my boss and said, so how do I quit this job? Because I really didn't want to be there anymore. And then I got the job at the vape shop, which was just horrible. Started off great, loved that job, but working for that guy, man, I lost a friend because don't work for friends. Look at how busy the roads are today. I feel like I'm waking up on a Saturday morning, but nothing's open. Like, oh yeah, my cousin posted a thing on Facebook the other day. Best Buy is selling the PlayStation Classic. It's that little mini one, and it comes with like Final Fantasy VII and Tekken and all these other ones. $30 over at friggin' Best Try. I just want it for Final Fantasy VII. I remember wasting hours on that game, but I don't really play video games anymore, so it'd be a waste of money, really. I really don't need it. I just thought it was pretty cool that you get like a bunch of classic PlayStation original games, but I'm surprised it didn't include certain games that were kind of a big hit on the old PS1. Like any of the THQ WWE games. Like if they were on there, I'd be all over that big time. I remember me and my buddy, we used to sit there and play the THQ WWE SmackDown, and we used to just sit there and waste hours and hours on end just suplexing the shit out of people. It was such a good game. This new version of WWE they got out, holy, controls are so bullshit, and graphics are great, but I hate the controls. Like, somebody needs to come up with a WWE game that uses those classic controls from the THQ setting, because those were the controls that were fun to play with. They were easy and awesome. Then there was a Super Nintendo version where you literally got a hand cramp from pounding the buttons. Like if you wanted to throw a guy into the rope, you had to beat the shit out of Y. If you wanted to give him a super finisher, you had to beat the shit out of R. So you put your controller in this awkward position and just started slapping the right trigger. Now it's like, oh, you want to do a move? Friggin' press the D-pad and then press the B button and then friggin' move your joystick around in a circle, and oh, to counter, you gotta hit the R trigger at the exact right time, but it flashes up for like a nanosecond. It's like, right trigger, oh, it's over. So unless you know the move that they're gonna throw off and you remember the timing, you're not gonna counter it, you're gonna get friggin' pile drive, and that sucks. Hey people, I'm almost at work. I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Alright, peace. And people, just like that, we are home! Guys, I was putting in workouts at work. If I was allowed to film in the office today, I could have shown you how to work out at work. Guys, it was hilarious. I was doing like squat. I was grabbing one of those big, I guess, collagen jugs. They go on one of these water coolers. Well, I'm holding one of those and I'm doing squats. And then I started doing this, leaning up on a desk and doing like raises, like friggin' to work your triceps. Then I started doing push-ups and just doing all sorts of crazy. I'm like, wow, you can actually work out in an office. I was doing deadlifts with the friggin' collagen jug, and I tried to curl it, but I was like, yeah, that's a bit of weight on there. That's not gonna work. Trying to find different things. So they had some old TV stands that were massive, like the great big heavy metal poles. You'd bolt into like an I-beam and you can hang a TV from it. So I was like doing shit with those and trying different doing the one guy at work, Chris, he's like, holy shit, you're beep testing the office. And it's, I guess that's what they call it, when you run, then you stop, and then you come back, you stop, you run, you stop, you come back, and you stop. And well, let's just say I just got home and I'm 3,000 calories in. Check this shit out. This is good. This is why I'm thinking I might skip the workout tonight. 17,204 steps in, traveled for 8.22 miles and 127 minutes of working out, 3,069 calories down the hole. And I didn't use the stairs today. But on my way home, I stopped by this local coffee shop called Twigs. Jocelyn told me that they sell keto hamburger buns there, or keto buns. I decided to pick up a pack of 6. They're kind of small, not exactly big. Let's just say they're also not exactly cheap. That pack of buns, guys, I shit you not, it was $20.34. I wanted to try them
to see if they're actually worth it. I'm gonna end up making them myself because honestly the ingredients are not $20 worth of ingredients. It's a typical hipster store taking full advantage of a diet and profiting from it. Greasy sons of bitches. That's like they sell a bulletproof coffee there at this place. A regular coffee, like a large 20-ounce coffee there, you're looking at about $2. Oh, you want to bulletproof that? $6.75. Why? Because you're putting a tablespoon of butter, a little bit of MCT oil, probably not even using MCT oil, probably using MCT powder, which is cheaper, and a little bit, oh wait, that's probably all they're doing because they're bastards. I'm gonna skip the whole workout for tonight. I'm gonna drop this in my face. Alrighty, well that cooked, I'm gonna head upstairs. It's gonna take about 20 minutes. Yay. So before I started Project Fasting, I weighed myself in pretty much what I'm wearing now. Jeans and one of these t-shirts Dad gave me, and I came in at 222. This is about, I don't know, my jeans weigh a bit. Let's see what I come in at now.
I'll friggin' take it. I'll take it all day long. Don't worry about it.
Vascular.
We still have 10 minutes on the air fryer. I was kind of hoping to come down and it'd be close to done. So basically tonight I'm friggin' over both those steaks. Friggin'. Who's a mouthface? You're a mouthface. Yes. Alright, that steak's gotta be done. Still not done. Are you freaking serious right now? I'm starving. No, I'm not starving. Ha! Why would I be starving? Oh, it's done. That's just the sound it makes while it's cooking. Dinner, people. If I'm still hungry after this, I'll make some broccoli. To all these health nuts out there who said, when you break a fast, you gotta be delicate with it. You can't do it with the full meal. I just broke my fast with 560 grams of steak and I feel friggin' fantastic. Except for I really gotta pee. Yep, you can totally break a fast with a steak and not get the gut rot. Cause man, I feel good. I feel awesome. My metabolism's going nuts right now. We're sitting at 101 beats per minute, 3,300 calories burnt. It's only 7:30 at night. Go team me. No idea what else is going on tonight. Haven't even edited this video. I'm gonna do that right now. And hear my stupid brain. I'm thinking, man, I got a lot of footage to go through. Holy shit, this is gonna take a while. Jesus, Murphy, I edited up the vlog in like 10 minutes. And now, a video of a cat cleaning herself. Oh, she stopped. I like how she sits like this. Like she's got her arms crossed over like she's that Dos Equis guy. All like nonchalant and shit. Hey? Nonchalant? What the hell was that? Was that your back paw? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. What you doing? Oh, you winked at the camera. Now the audience knows everything's okay. Or you're just really annoyed and you want to bite my face off. Anyway, I want a freaking coffee. So, I'm gonna make a coffee. Man, if I didn't have this brewer, there's this really sick friggin' same company that this is. What is this? Hamilton Beach. There's a brewer like that. But on one side it does a carafe, on the other side it does single serve, and that would have been friggin' mint. Mind you, you gotta pour water into it every time you want to make a single serve. But you can add 20 ounces into it and it farts out a 20-ounce coffee. That's pretty cool. You know what oh, Jesus, Murphy. You know what I might do? I might make this coffee BP. That's if it actually comes out dark. Holy. So I discovered something a little interesting that maybe you care to hear. Basically adding nutmeg and cinnamon to the filter is a bad idea. Your best bet if you want to do that is to add it afterwards and blend it. Okay, well this thing's still farting out coffee. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get my BP ready. I just love singing like that. The BP. I was chatting with the one guy at work today and we're talking about spicy foods. He's like, oh, I can't do spicy foods because of my ulcer. I'm like, that's the reason why you want spicy foods, is for your ulcer. Now let me explain this, guys. There's been a study where spicy foods like cayenne pepper added to water down the hatch. It's pretty brutal, but it's actually known to heal ulcers. Go ahead, look it up, you'll see. This is the reason why I've been slowly incorporating spicy into my food, is because I want to learn, or get my body, or my taste buds at least. What am I looking for? I'm not gonna add apple cider vinegar to my coffee. Jesus, Murphy. A little bit of coconut oil. No, it's MCT. But no, I want to teach my body how to process all that spicy shit. BP, bulletproof coffee. Survey says, that's freaking good right there. So what I did this time around was I put the nutmeg into it, put the cinnamon into it, all into the blender, blended it up. No clumpies, life is good, no floods. Yay, yay. I think we're going up for karaoke tonight. See, originally I thought karaoke was going to be canceled because, you know, it's Good Friday and everything's closed, and I figured the pool hall would be closed because, you know, Good Friday and things, but turns out, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about because the guy I bought that guitar off of totally posted on Facebook, come out tonight for Good Friday karaoke at the pool hall. And I'm just like, well, Shazbot, I had no idea this was going to be a thing. Also, I'm making another coffee. Why? Because I freaking love coffee. Ain't that the sound? Yeah. Sounds like a Hershey squirt. We'll just let that finish up. Get a coffee going. I'm adding heavy cream to this sumbitch. So yeah, I had no idea they were doing freaking karaoke tonight until I saw that post, and I was like, well, son of a... Because I told Joss I didn't really want to do anything tonight. I was just going to come home, put in a workout, which I already did at work. The other thing I was doing, guys, was I was grabbing the collagen jugs, and I was like lunging across the office. My coworker's like, you're friggin' insane, bud. Oh yeah. Somebody from YouTube sent me a message on Facebook showing me these cruiser bikes. Sorry if I don't remember your name. Or your name on YouTube, because your name in real life is different than your name on YouTube. But because it was at Canadian Tire, sure enough, Facebook's like, oh, there's a big deal on bikes at Canadian Tire right now. And I come across this fat bike for $379. I don't know if 26 inches is enough, but it turns out that's the size of the tires. I really want a fat bike. Originally, the advert was for this one here. It's a dual suspension CCM Savage dual suspension mountain bike, 27.5 inch. That would be pretty cool too. And the price is like $179, so that's pretty decent. I am serious about wanting to get a bike this summer and pedaling around town on my time off. Like, if it's a nice weekend, why not go for a bike ride? Just go romping around. Fly around the city on a bike. It's great exercise, lots of fun. Strap a GoPro to the handlebar or to my head, whatever, and go for a rip. Why not? Alright guys, Joss is on her way. That's probably her right there. Yup. We gotta go. We gotta go to friggin' billiards, boys. Gonna go do some karaoke and just chillax. First, I need to piss. Alrighty, dodge the sea of dog shit. And let's go to karaoke. Oh yeah, friggin' karaoke's. Well, yeah, I want some candy. Alright guys, we made it. We made it, and we've already played, what, 3 games? I won 2, you won 1?
3 games? I think we played like 5. I won 1, he's won 4.
Okay, that works for me too. But right now, guys, I'm just gonna send it.
He's gonna send it.
I didn't sue her! It's a good break.
Guys, we already shot 6 times. Nothing went down the hole. It's still open. Hey guys, Joss just shot, and what ball is missing? Where's the black ball? Where did the... Oh, I know where it is, guys. I know where it is. It's right here. Cause she lost again. Ha 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 ha.
Nice.
Guys, this is freaking embarrassing. I just beat her like 7 times in a row. 7 times. No, you don't get camera time. No losers on camera. So, like, Joss is like talking to me about something, and I got distracted. I'm like looking at this Chevy, and I'm like, what the hell's this? I'm like, is that another truck underneath this truck? There's totally a truck underneath this truck.
Wait.
I wonder if this truck knows it had a baby. Like, that is a truck, right? That is totally a truck underneath this truck.
Painted right on the side of it too.
My goodness. That's crazy. Alright guys, back home. We basically went till about, well, shortly after the karaoke quit, we played one more game. I let Joss win. I purposely sewered on the 8 ball just so she could have a win tonight. Mainly because I was beating her like 10-1. Friends should always help friends out. The way we play is on the break. If you manage to sink the 8 ball off the break, you automatically win. If you sink something off the break, the table's open, it's your shot again. So you actually have to sink something on the next one to finally become either high ball, low ball, solid, or strike. Whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call it. Once that's all said and done, we play basically, if you airball, you have the option to shoot in the kitchen or play it where it lays. However, if you airball on the 8 ball, you lose the game. If you sewer on the 8 ball, you lose the game. So you don't want to do that. She did that a couple times tonight because of this dickhead. Guys, I was running some mad safeties tonight, let me tell you. I was like hooking the ball around my ball so that the cue ball, my ball, the 8 ball. So she had to do some whacked out bank shots to hit the 8 ball. If she didn't hit the 8 ball, I won. This is the reason why the final score was 10 for me, 2 for her. Because I was running safeties like a madman. I was purposely letting her sink all of her balls, keep all my shit on the deck, just so I had cover to cock over the program. And my strategy worked really friggin' well. Let me tell you a little something about that. But anyway, people, I'm going to call her here because it's currently 1:45 in the morning. That's about 1:45 past when I normally fall asleep. So thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to lift some shit today. Even if you're in the office, guys, grab a Culligan water bottle and just do some squat. Work that glute. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.